Hi guys, welcome to the part of the guide where I tell you a little bit more about how to make your page more brand friendly. And when I say brand friendly, I just mean that brands can come to your page and they can see how their product or service can fit into the content that you're already creating. Brands are looking for pages where their product can fit in as seamlessly and easily as possible. Just like you're looking for the perfect brands to partner with, brands are looking for the perfect influencers and content creators to create content and share with their followers. So let's get into a few ways that you can make your page more brand friendly, make sure it stands out, and make it easier for brands to get into contact with you. I also have my Dunkin', which is keeping me alive right now. Caramel latte. Okay. So the first thing that you want to have is, let's just talk about your page in general. You want to make it very easy to find out what it is that you do. So in the top part of your bio, I'll just insert a picture of my bio. You want to make sure it immediately says what it is that you do. If you're a fashion, beauty, and lifestyle girl, you need to have that. If you do get ready with me's and also behind the scenes content, if you talk about marketing, if you talk about fitness, whatever it is, you want to make sure that is in your bio so a brand knows, okay, this girl talks about fitness, we're a fitness brand. They automatically can see how that comes together. The other thing about making sure it's easy to tell what you do is through your content. When a brand comes to your page, they want to see similar content to what they're creating for their brand or something that they can seamlessly integrate into their profile, their socials, and their ads. If you are a fitness girly but you want to partner with activewear brands, you may want to start mentioning your outfits and what you're wearing to the gym, why you like to wear certain things. What's your favorite gym outfit? Like, start name dropping. You're literally name dropping some of the brands. And this is just to like showcase how you can seamlessly fit the brand in once again, and just make it easier for them to, build the vision for them. You want them to come to your page and it just be like, without a question, this person is a perfect fit for our brand and the campaign that we have going on right now. So keep that in mind when it comes to your content that you're sharing. Maybe it's not every single post is like some type of, because there's a way that you can do this in a subtle way also, where it's not like, hey, I got these pants from blah blah blah, use my name for 15% off, like that. But I think there's ways you can integrate it, like just come run errands with me and then you can talk about what it is that you're wearing. Or like, maybe you want to, sticking with the active wear example, maybe you want to partner for some protein shake or some pre-workout. You can name the things that you put into your smoothie during your day, or you can just like put that up on the screen. So you're literally name dropping the things that you already use so that brands can see how they can easily fit into it, and they can easily tell what it is that you do, what type of content that it is that you create. The next thing, which is along similar lines, is just to make it easy to get in contact with you. Put your email in your bio. This is the number one thing I do not see enough people doing. They're just like, I want to work with brands, but how are brands supposed to contact you? How can you make this as easy as a process as possible? And that's by having your email right there in your bio. A brand can easily be like, okay, we want to contact this girl. Boom, we can contact her, versus a brand having to search all the way through your page and through your website and through so many different things, so they just are exhausted and like, okay, I guess I can't find this person, move on to the next. You want to make sure it's like, hi, I'm here, I'm ready to work. So put your email in your bio. And the other thing that you want to have is your location. Maybe just tag some of your pictures with the location, or you can have your location in your bio. I know a lot of times I have been looking for influencers for specific locations and I couldn't find where these people were located for anything. And it was just so frustrating to not know where exactly the person is located. So location, email, you want to make sure those are easy to find. So I talked about this in the beginning, like just with your content. But you do want to have just that example content of like, even if you aren't currently working with brands right now, you can still gather things around your house and start to create that content. Like I said, with your pre-workout, with your protein shakes, activewear, but for any range of products or things or niches that you're in, you can have this type of content that brands can see where they fit in. And then this is the most important thing that you want to be doing, and that is to be building community. You really want to be talking with your followers. I think these days, brands, especially when it comes to working with influencers. Now, UGC creators, that might be something different where an influencer manager or social media manager is not looking for community as much and more so just great content. But if you are an influencer, we are way past the days where you can just create content and look cute. Like, people want to know your personality, people want to know who you are, especially with the changes and like shifts to platforms like TikTok and then that long form YouTube content where people just really want to get in-depth information and really get to know someone. So some ways that you can build community are to showcase your personality, which I talk a little bit about in the guide, as far as like captions and asking questions and just being social, the social part of social media. You need to be having conversations in your DMs, and then just like calling out your community. Who is your community for? I know sometimes we don't want to alienate certain people, but you really want to have a grasp and an understanding of who it is that you're tracking and what you want your community to look like, which I talked a little bit about in an earlier module as well. But just make sure you're applying these principles because brands are looking for that community, especially if you want to be getting paid a higher percentage or higher amount than most people. You do want to make sure community is such an important part of that brand friendliness. So take these few things and take a look at your page, see what it is that might be missing, things that you can add, and like really try to look from a brand's perspective. But I hope this was helpful. Hopping into the next video.